Hi guys, welcome to CoderInMe. I'm Saf, and now we will discuss about array left rotation. It is also a HackerRank problem based on arrays. It is an operational, you can say, array operation. We just, if you want to learn array operation, that how we will rotate or how we will add the data, we will use this array left rotation. As we all know that HackerRank is a very good platform, so we are using that one question of that platform, that is array left rotation. In array left rotation, as you all know that this means we can understand that we have to rotate the elements of array in the left to the left. Suppose we have an array of 3, size 3, 1, 2, 3. If you want to rotate it, it will give 2, 3, 1. Then after rotation, it will give 3, 1, 2. After rotation, 1, 2, 3. So it is just repeating, rotating in the left, just like that. In this question, you can see that if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we want to rotate it two time, if we want two left rotation, we will rotate it. One will go to the last, and then after that 2 will go to the last. So 3 will appear first, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, because the data is so large. So in this question, we will take an input of that how much much element we are going to use. That this means the first input will take the size of array, and the second input will take the number of rotations if you want to rotate to the left. So the first input will be the array size, and the second input will be the rotation. So if it is an array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so after the rotation it will give us 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can understand here that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, after first rotation 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, the 1 is going to the last, after that 2 is going to the last, and then 3 is going to the last, and last, and 4 is going to the last. So this means after 5 rotation it will give the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see that 5, if the size is 5, then this means after 5 rotation it will give the same array. So we have to take care of that. So I have three different approach. We will take care of that all approaches. In the first approach, what we will do, we will, so I am using so we are using code blocks. In this code blocks, what we will do, that is include stream, as you know that, then using namespace standard, then increment function, in which we will take int n, that is array size. We will take it input c in n, then we will int array of size n. After that we will take int d, that is the number of rotation we want to rotate, and then we will take input of for that array, that is 4 int I is equal to 0, I less than equal to n, I plus plus I less than plus plus. Then we will take input c in ai. As you all know, we can use like this also, like for int I is equal to 0, I less than n, c in ai, so comma I plus plus. So what I am doing, that I am just taking input in here, and then I am increasing this term, so we can write this or this, that will be the same. So I'm commenting it. After that, now what we have to do, we just have to find a way to solve this, that how to after rotation what you will do. If we will rotate it, it will give us very much error. It will give us very much size error or time limit exceeded error. So what we will do, we will just create a new thing, that is we will find that d, because if the rotation is less than n, so we don't have any issue. But if its rotation is greater than n, suppose the array size is 5, and if you want to rotate it 6 times, so after 5 times it will be the same array, so we will just take care of only one array, that is obviously one rotation, because after 5 rotation array of 5 size will be the same, so we will take care of only one rotation. So what we will do, we will discuss that d is equal to d percent, and this means it will give us only the value of that array, because if array is of the size 5, then 12 will be 2, because 5 5 10, after the 10 rotation it will be the same, so we don't want to care about that. We will ignore all the things that for the same size of array, for 5, for 10, for 15. If the array size is 5, so 5 factorial is 5 multiples is always the same, so we will not care for that. So d is equal to d percent, and now we have to uh, now we have to take output for that value. So what we will do, we will take a new variable I is equal to 2, int I is equal to d, I less than n, then I plus plus c out ai. Understand anything? Okay, let's see what is done. Suppose I have an array 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now we just want to rotate it 2 times. So after 2 rotation, that first two will be in the last. So why don't we just take care of the last value, 3 4 5, and the last value, this means that it will print in the first, then second, then third, then after that it will, this 2 will be printed, so we just have to take care of that. So what we will do, we will print it this, then this, then this, after that we will print this. So what we are doing, we are doing I is equal to d, this means the index value of 2, so index value of 2 is 3, so we'll print the third value, then fourth value, then fifth value, the same thing, and after that we will print 1 and 2. So what we will do for that, for int I is equal to 0, I less than d, I plus plus, and then we will repeat it, c out. I'm doing a space value, so for that this thing, c out ai. So what it will do, it will just input everything like that. Hope it all works. Let's check. Okay, let's check. So let's check it how it works. So we have forgotten that c in d, so we will take input of d. This means here we will take the size of array, and then we will take the number of rotation of the array, and then we will take input for array values. After that we will find the remainder, that if it is the size exceeded, number of rotation exceeded the size, then we will take the remainder value only. And then because we know that the after 2 rotation the first 2 will be in the last, so why don't we create from the third value. So we are doing that d, and then n, we are repeating that, and the first to the third, this means first second value will be printed out after all the output. So now we will check it. The size for this and the rotation for this means 3, suppose, and 1 2 3 4 and 5, so the value is 4 5 1 2 3. That's working. Okay, so now we are doing the second method. In the second method we are just taking an input n and d. You know that n is the array and array size, and d is the number of rotation. It is the dynamic array for the size, for array size. It's very simple in C++. We can do it in the dynamic array. Okay, in the previous method we have used the simple array, and here we are using the dynamic array. Now we are taking an input, but before taking an input, what we are doing, we are doing very much good thing, that is we can search it. That for example, if we have the value 2 3 4 5, for example we have 4 value, the index for 2 is 0, the index for 3 is 1, the index for 4 is 2, and the index for 5 is 3. So we can say that if we are taking first 0th index, that means 2. This means it is from the left. And if you are talking from the right, what it will be? From the left it is 2, from the right, from the left the first is 2, from the right the fourth is 2. This means every ith element is n minus ith element. This means ith element from the left, n minus ith element from the right. So we are doing the same thing here. So if we want the second element, this means second element from the left, this means the third element from the right. We are doing the same thing here. I plus n minus d. I means the element value, n means the size of total, and d means that means how many rotation we want. As I said, that d can be greater, d will be greater than, d may be greater than the size of n, so we will take the percentage value. So what we did, we just take at the time of taking input, we take the value in that place where the rotation will be there. So we are doing the same thing. You can understand more about it, a plus I plus n minus d about it. You can understand more about it in the site array left rotation hackerrank problem. In the second method, I have decided give everything in the second logic. You can see here I have given a picture also, then the code will be there. For that code you can search that, okay, how it's working. I have also given in the Python language and C++ and Java language also. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe our channel, that is CoderInMe. This is Saf from CoderInMe. Like us and subscribe our channel and visit our site CoderInMe.com. Happy coding.